From around the globe to the heart of Pawpet Land comes the Pawpets crew with the latest news update. With your newscasters, Crackle the Raven and Mockingbird, ready to enlighten your world. This is A Little Birdie Told Me, an Pawpets news bulletin. And now, here's Crackle Raven with the latest report.
And welcome to another edition of A Little Birdie Told Me, the Pawpets News. I'm Crackle Raven, your fine-feathered, friendly news reporter on the scene. In Philadelphia, prankster Gianna Smith decided to test the reaction from regular passers-by this Halloween by dressing up as the undead girl Samara Morgan from the motion picture The Ring. The responses she got were pretty shocking, as one by one, people fled away in fear upon the sight of her frightening costume. It is summed up that perhaps people who remember watching The Ring were scared stiff, and anyone resembling the terrified little undead girl from the film is still just as scary today as it was when the film was first released. It is said that perhaps it was the long black hair that was the scariest feature of the costume, but then again, having somebody suddenly leaping out at you from a dark alleyway yelling "roar" and starting to give chase should be enough to scare anybody, I would think. And the long hair was an issue, we'd have been frightened by this Cher person years ago. Ah! Oh, come on now. Just in time for Halloween, the Game of Thrones film crew stumble upon this shocking apparition while shooting photographs at their future Dublin, Ireland shooting location. Identified as the Grey Lady, this apparition appears to have quite a history. Will you guys cut that out? It's Grey Lady, not Dark Lady. Jeez. Don't start that now. Come on, get it right. Thank you. Grey Lady often appears at the site of dark hedges near Armoroy as a ghostly figure gliding along the roadside, only to vanish behind nearby trees. She is not on the cover of this MCA single from 1974. That's Cher. Some say the Grey Lady is the spirit of a woman who lived centuries ago and died of mysterious causes at a nearby home, while others say she's a restless spirit from a lost graveyard in the nearby fields. You're not fooling anyone back there. I know it's Cher and not Samara the Ring Girl. Photographer Gordon Watson stated that he was merely taking photographs of the future shooting location of the series Game of Thrones. The Grey Lady just happened to appear in one of those photographs. When the photograph was examined by photographer Kevin McAuley, he admits that the photographs were not altered in any way, and that the ghostly apparition seen in this photograph is indeed the Grey Lady. Odds are the producer of Game of Thrones may consider shooting at a lesser haunted location. Oh, sorry, I thought it was another ghost, just another picture of Cher. Okay, now you're just being silly. Our spotlight on heroism takes us to Mesa, Arizona, where Stormy the horse fell into his owner's swimming pool and was unable to get out. 5 rescue workers responded to the emergency call immediately and proceeded to tranquilize the horse so that the rescue workers can safely remove the horse from the swimming pool. Other than a few scrapes and scratches, Stormy the horse is unharmed from that accident. Will you stop that? Oh, come on! Here's a riddle. What do you get when you cross a helicopter with an airplane with a roadworthy vehicle? The answer is Crossblade Aerospace Systems' latest invention, the SkyCruiser. On the inside, this vehicle houses 5 seats with separate cargo trunk. On the outside, this vehicle can begin in quadcopter mode, which is equipped with a 320 electric horsepower rotor system for quiet takeoff. 4 rotor blades help easily lift the craft into the air. Once it achieves flying altitude, the blades disengage and retract, which sets the vehicle into airplane mode, where it can achieve flight speeds of up to 340 miles per hour, which stall speeds of up to 100 miles per hour, making it faster and more fuel efficient than a helicopter. A pair of 150 brake horsepower electric motors located in the vehicle's tail propels this vessel forward through the great wide open. An extra added bonus, this vehicle can fly up to 1,000 miles carrying up to 1,000 pounds of cargo. After landing, the wings retract, transforming this aircraft into a full 5-seater land vehicle, which can achieve speeds at up to 75 miles per hour. Although Crossblade Aerospace Systems does not have a release date planned for this breakthrough vehicle, this could easily become a much faster and easier way to fly the friendly skies in the future. I just hope it doesn't change the way us birds enjoy our own mode of flight. It would be pretty daft if we all decided to choose the SkyCruiser when we fly south for a winter when our own wings work perfectly. Although it would be a lot faster and easier. Nah, better not. But we do like to keep in shape after all. Speak for yourself. I prefer flying south for the winter in style. Well, some of us prefer to keep in shape anyway. Well, at least you don't have to worry about running into the gray lady up there in the plane. But since Samara is everywhere, you just can't get rid of her. Well, because of that blasted Cher music video I watched about 7 days ago. Oh, hey, Crackle, oh my God,
who's your friend?
On me. What? Oh, dear God, Mockingbird, get out of there quick! That ring girl is coming after you next, and she can turn into Cher! Fly away fast! She's transformed into plastic surgery! Well, that's all the time we have for today's A Little Birdie Told Me, the Pawpets News. Keep tuning into this very spot for more updates from in and around Poppet Land to right in the middle of your world. This is Crackle the Raven, your fine feathered friendly news reporter, signing off and flying out the door before I end up getting killed by Samara the Wereshare. Hey Mockingbird, wait for me, will ya?
Just 7 days, I can feel something inside me wanna kill you in 7 days. I really don't think you're strong enough to live past 7 days. 7 days, in just 7 days, Just 7 days,